Oscar De La Hoya and Terence Crawford continue to measure against each other. No solutions, just talking shit. But let's get it popping, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications, and catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. You can also catch me live Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and the videos that we do. And also hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Let's get it cracking. So they continue their back and forth, bro. Oscar De La Hoya and Terence Crawford. So De La Hoya said what he said about Showtime and fixing boxing and all of that shit. And Terence Crawford responded to him, if boxers aren't at the table, it isn't going to work. De La Hoya says, respectfully, I disagree. Fighters should hire smart, competent representation that will look out for the best interests of their client, and fighters should worry about the small window of opportunity that they have to fight as many times as they can in their careers. Terence Crawford says, I say we need boxers at the table, and Oscar De La Hoya says, sit down and shut up. Do you really think we're better off? If you're running things, you don't get it. We need to do things differently, like other sports. We have the power, and y'all can't keep us from using it. Fighters don't have no goddamn power, because fighters only care about themselves. That's the first part, though. That's the first part. Like, unless Terence Crawford is going to start making sure that on his fight cards, he give away some of his money that he making to make sure that the fighters on the fight card up under him, the undercard fighters, get more money. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Y'all gonna come together and like really form a union? He said like the other sports, we need to do things differently like the other sports. Well, that means union. That means the top names in those sports taking pay cuts. Taking pay cuts to make sure that the guys that aren't as good have a minimum salary that they can make. Are you about to start doing that? Are you about to start doing that? Are you willing to refuse to fight? Refuse to make money until they get they shit together? Is that what you're willing to do? Are you willing to give up your control of being able to pick and choose your opponents? Because see, other sports players are willing to do that to get certain power and shit. They're willing to say schedule however you want to schedule. Set it up to where there's no gimmies. There's no easy way to a Super Bowl. There's no easy way to an NBA championship. There's no easy way to a World Series. Set us up. And if we get exposed, we get exposed. If people think I'm a superstar hitter, but then they find out I can't touch a curveball and I lose out on millions and I end up getting ran out the league because I can only hit one pitch, then that's just what happened to me. If they find out that I got the yips and I can't shoot and I'm mentally fragile like Ben Simmons and I really can't play, then shit, that's just what happened to me. Because I'm going against the best and eventually you're going to figure out whether or not I'm good or not. They give that type of shit up. Fighters don't do that. Fighters don't want to give that up. You don't want to give that up till you done already made your money, bro. Ain't nobody like, come on, dog. Because if you really want to handle it like other sports, that's how they handle it. That's how they handle it, bro. Oh, you 37 years old? You a legend, you 38 years old? That's cool and all, but guess what, LeBron? You play against every team. You still got road games. You still got to run up and down the court, full court. You still gotta guard on defense against the best that this league has to offer. You still gotta try to score on offense against the best that this league has to offer. And if it end up becoming that you just too old and you can't do it no more, then sorry, bro. Sorry. Bye. So do y'all really want it like that? Because in them other sports, they got to be willing to get out there and get exposed for the power that they got. They got to be willing to get out there and go against somebody that's high risk, low reward? Yeah. Yeah. All the time. All the time. Hey, man. You, Mike Trout or Shohei Ohtani, in this picture, he dangerous than a motherfucker. He throw a 100-mile-per-hour fastball. He got a mean curve. But say, bro, he ain't got no name. He ain't really made an all-star team yet. They can't just be like, hey, man, he ain't really got no name. He don't get the pitch against me. It's high risk, low reward. Because it's a high risk he could strike me out. And if I hit off of him, I just hit off a no-name-ass pitcher. So it's high risk, low reward. I don't want to take that. They don't get to do that. They got to try to hit against that motherfucker. And if they get exposed, caught looking, whiff at the pitch, get struck out by him and shit, you a big-ass name dude that just got your ass whooped and got struck out by a no-name-ass pitcher. They got to take them chances every time they go out there on that field to play, bro. Y'all willing to do that? Because that's why they get the contracts that they get. That's why they get the guaranteed money that they get. Because they give up that ability to pick and choose. They give up that ability to take the easy way out. What's the dude name that just got drafted from France? Victor Wembanyama? Victor Wembanyama? 7 feet tall. Long ass wingspan. Supposed to be the best prospect since LeBron. That's what they saying about the young man. He played for the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron James done proven everything you can prove in the NBA. He get on that court against Victor Wembanyama, he can't be like, say, bro, you ain't really did shit. You high risk, low reward. Because see, if I cook you, if I drop 40 on you, they just gonna say, well, shit, it's LeBron, and it's just a kid, it's just a rookie, you know? You high risk, low reward, because you good than a motherfucker. You tall, you long, you skilled, but you ain't really got no name yet. But, dog, you high risk, low reward, so you can't guard me, I can't guard you. We not gonna go against each other, because, bro, you high risk, low reward, bro. If I do this to you, then I'm supposed to do it to you. If you get me, then everybody gonna be talking about me. Nah, LeBron gotta go out there with his 4 championship ring having ass, first ballot Hall of Famer, all-time leading scorer. He gotta go out there and he gotta put himself in a position to cook or get cooked. Are y'all willing to do that? Fighters, boxers, y'all willing to do that? Because that's what it takes for you to be like the other sports, bud. Just so you know. Just so everybody understand, they get what they get because they are willing to expose themselves and put themselves in positions that may not be advantageous for them far more than any boxer is willing to do. And and on top of the field of play, not being able to set their own schedule, not being able to dictate who they go against, they got to go against the best no matter what. These are the things that the other sports do and the other players and athletes in those sports are willing to do to make sure that they get the power that they got. Another thing that they do is they sacrifice. They put themselves in a union. They have salary caps. They have all this other shit, bro. They make sacrifices from a money perspective, and they willing to lay it out on the line to show that their talent and their skills really are what they talent and what they advertise to be. When you get them goddamn commercial with Steph Curry and Damian Lillard and LeBron and Tom Brady, you get all them commercials with them and shit, no problem. They got to go out there and prove it. Everything they say they is in them commercials, everything they market them to be, they got to go out there against the best, and they got to prove it every single time. So, fighters want a seat at the table? Y'all want to have a seat at the table, Terence? Cool. Are you and all these named fighters willing to take these risks, willing to do everything you can to make sure that boxing provides the best possible content and the best possible product for its consumers? Are you willing to set it up in a league format to where, look, no matter what's going on, yeah, you can have a minimum pay. You can, when you get to a certain status, yes, you can get this guaranteed money. You can get this guaranteed purse, yeah. But say, bro, you gotta fight him. No. You can't pull him up to weight classes and shit. No. You can't deny him a fight because you say he don't bring nothing to the table. You can't do that. Cause we like the other sports, we just put out the best product and make the best man win. Y'all really want that? Cause I know I do. So until people are willing to do that shit, man, I'm not trying to hear nothing nobody talking about. Cause all of these people that's doing this talking, they perpetuate the problem. And I ain't forgot about you, Oscar De La Hoya. Let's get on to you. So you think the answer is for fighters to just have great representation to make sure that they don't get screwed over? Did you give Canelo Alvarez great representation when you signed that DAZN deal without his knowledge and he sued your ass and left your ass? Were you providing great representation for him? You got Jaime Munguia in 40 fights. And you pulled him out of a fight with Jamal Charlo so you could continue to milk him for easy money, take advantage of the Mexican fan base, and you robbed him of an opportunity to fight for a world title against Jamal Charlo. Is that the type of good representation you're talking about while robbing the fans of a potentially big fight? Jamal Charlo, Jaime Munguia, black fan base, Mexican fan base. Yeah. Big fight. You robbed them of that, but you care though, right? You got the answer. The answer is very good representation. Matter of fact, your representation is so poor, you almost advised Ryan Garcia out of life-changing money. You did that. He had to circumvent you to get the $30 million of this reporter that he made against Tank Davis because you didn't want the fight to happen. He had to get his lawyers to negotiate the deal because you wasn't trying to get it done. You did that. That was you. So, I said this yesterday when these guys all started, Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, Terence Crawford, and now Terence Crawford and Oscar De La Hoya are just continuing their back and forth. Man, fall back. Because all y'all doing is grandstanding, trying to act like you into something that you're not into, but y'all ain't trying to make no sacrifices for real. You ain't willing, Oscar, you ain't willing to just throw your fighters to the wolves and sink or swim like that, bro. You ain't willing to say, look, bro, I'm with it. Virgil Ortiz, whoever they say you gotta fight at the top, that who you gotta fight now, bro. You ain't doing that shit. You ain't doing that shit. Hey, Jaime, you at 168 now. You number one in this sanctioned body. He number one in that one. Say, bro, you gotta get in there with David Morrell Jr. Y'all both at the top. That's what that's what we gotta do. You ain't trying to do that shit, bro. It ain't about great representation. Boxing need a better fucking product. The product trash for the most part. They make us sit on fights. We have to wait for the best fights. And everybody is supposed to be the big thing. Everybody ain't good, bro. And that's what other sports have over this sport that we all love. If you watching this video, I assume you love the sport. They willing to make people sink or swim. Boxing ain't like that. Everybody a star. Everybody a star. Edgar Berlanga, Jaime Munguia, Diego Pacheco. Somebody trash. They all over there on the zone. Why they still getting to fight people that got no chance in the ring with them? Why don't they just fight each other so we can see which one of them is truly trash and which one can rise up? Keyshawn Davis, Tiger Johnson, Duke Reagan, Raymond Ford, Abdullah Mason. Somebody trash, bro. Somebody not a future world champion. Somebody not a multiple division world champion. Somebody ain't who they trying to market him to be. Somebody is just not that. So why don't we get to just find out? Raymond Murtaugh, another one. Somebody ain't all that, bro. Every other sport let you know that shit off the rip. Hey, man. Hey, man, but it's high risk, low risk. We don't give a fuck. Y'all supposed to be the best. Just professionals, bro. Find out. Find out. Good luck to you. Find out. So until fighters and promoters are willing to sacrifice the ability to try to control the narrative on how good somebody is and just let the product determine how good somebody is, sport ain't gonna get fixed. It ain't gonna change, bro. Motherfuckers selling bullshit, selling narratives and shit. Don't sell us on who the fighters is and who the man is and who they didn't make them fight each other. And let's see it. Let's see who the best is, bro. I think they just grandstanding, bro. Trying to act like they care when they really don't. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know if what I'm saying makes sense or if it don't make sense. But I think Crawford and De La Hoya, they need to stop this back and forth. Because neither one of them ain't hitting on shit. Ain't neither one of them trying to make no sacrifices. Ain't neither one of them gonna make no sacrifices to make the sport better, bro. And I highly suspect, and I'd be willing to bet money that if Bud Crawford sticking to this promoting thing and stick to becoming a promoter in boxing, if he ever get a fighter up under him, I highly doubt that he gonna move the fighter in any way like what I'm talking about right here, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment below, smash the like button, sub to the channel. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.